a video that is doing the rounds on social media. You may not have seen it at this stage because this is an incident that only happened at 7:30 last night in Cherry Orchard on the west side of Dublin. It is an extraordinary video. Basically, it shows two cars joyriding in the area, cheered on by a gang of youths who are watching from an adjoining park. And an unfortunate Garda car arrives on the scene, and the Garda car is rammed by at least one of the cars and cheered on and urged to do so by the group of youths who are watching. It is an outrageous scene and utterly unacceptable. And I would venture to suggest, folks, it happened in Cherry Orchard. If it happened in Clontarf, if it happened in Clonskee, there would be uproar about this. It would be on the front page of the papers. The Dáil would be up in arms about it. And it needs to be the same for the people of Cherry Orchard as well. There are lots and lots of ordinary, decent people living in that area who must be terrorised by the kind of stuff that went on last night. And that is absolutely unacceptable. It is also absolutely unacceptable that members of An Garda Síochána are exposed in the way that they were last night. I mean, who would do the job that those Gardaí had to do last night, driving into that area, utterly exposed, in an absolute minority, and it is nothing less than a challenge to the authority of the state. Now, look, without being a bleeding heart liberal about this, there are issues obviously in this area. These things don't spring out of nothing, and that has to be tackled. There is a need for carrot. There is a need to try and help people in those areas overcome disadvantage. But there is also a stick as well. The state cannot shirk this challenge. It is a direct challenge to their authority, and it is a challenge, I say, that has to be met. And An Garda Síochána and the Garda Commissioner needs to outline how that's going to happen. We cannot have a situation where there is one Garda car trying to deal with a situation like that. There has to be some kind of rapid response. You can check out the video on social media. Let us know what you think. It will make your blood boil. It made my blood boil watching it. But the primary thing I felt was absolute sympathy for the people who live in that area, who are subjected to that kind of thuggery, and what must life be like living when you are subjected to that kind of thuggery.